What's going on, y'all? It's Zay Speaks here, and today I woke up with a little something on my mind. I introduced myself last night. I need to get a video going. So today, I'm gonna be ranking the top 5 players at each position in the NBA through the current date. Today is February 1st, 2026, and it is around 1 p.m., so no one has played today yet. So we're gonna get right into it, starting now. Starting off with number 1, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, starting off with number 1, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. People like to discredit him because he's a quote-unquote foul baiter, a shot chucker, and a lot of people don't like him because he's corny. In my opinion, he's still the best player in the NBA besides Nikola Jokic. He averages 32 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists on 55% shooting from the field goal. He also shoots 39% from 3, which is a big improvement for his whole entire career. He was never considered a shooter, and he's shooting damn near 40% from the three-point line. He also shoots 89% from the free throw, so he's close to the 50-40-90 club. He also has the best record in the NBA. A lot of people have started hating on the Thunder because of their dominance. They started off like 26-1 or 2, and they still like to discredit that. He's also had multiple 35-point games, and they have lost. He just had a 40-point game against the bottom seed Pacers, and they lost. If that doesn't scream most valuable player, I don't know what screams it, besides Nikola Jokic. He's also first in true shooting percentage with 67%. As you guys can see, I put up a plus-minus per game graphic instead of a true shooting percentage one. He does shoot 67 true percentage, but that's not first in the NBA. It also shows 2 guys ahead of him, but they both have only played 1 game in the NBA this season. So by rule, but with minimum requirement, he is number 1 in terms of plus-minus per game. Do you know how insane that is? That's truly efficient for a 6'4", 6'5" guard who's not able to be stopped in the mid-range area and getting to the cup. Second, you can't deny his offensive greatness. We got Luka Doncic. He's averaging 34 points per game. We haven't seen no one close to that since James Harden in 2018, with the side of 8 rebounds and 9 assists. He's also shooting 47%, 35 from the 3, and 78 from the free throw line. Luka he's a legendary offensive scorer. Like, his offensive game can't be doubted, can't be denied. But his defense is so lackluster. I mean, the dude will take plays off, he'll complain to the ref, and he foul baits. He leads the league in free throw attempts with 11, and he shoots 78%. He also leads the league in turnovers at 4.5 a game, but you can't deny his offensive greatness. When someone averages 35 points per game, when someone pulls a nutmeg alley-oop, I mean, you can't deny it. You can't deny someone's offensive greatness. Even though his defense is bottom of the league, bottom of the barrel, he's still a great. Next, I got Cade Cunningham at my number 3 spot for point guards in the NBA. The Pistons are number 1 in the East, being 2 years removed from when Cade said,
"Yeah, we're not 2-26 bad."
Cade's averaging 25 points, 5 rebounds, but here's the big part. He's averaging 10 assists, and shooting 45%, 32 from 3, and 82 from the free throw line. Whew. He's also 3rd in turnovers, but when you have the ball in your hands every play of the game, I mean, you're bound to turn it over unless you're Chris Paul or John Stockton, but he's not there yet. So, number 4, we got the walking thumb from New York, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson averages 27 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists on 47% shooting from the field goal range, 38% from the 3, and 85 from the free throw line. Brunson is unstoppable in the mid-range. Once he gets past the 3-point line, it's a streaky area for him. Like, he can shoot the 3, but it's not as consistent as his mid-range. He'll get to the mid-range, bump you, lefty, and it's good. He's super crafty, and his playmaking it's right there. He's 2nd in the East, and we can't deny that the New York Knicks were NBA Cup champions. Except I don't know what Josh Hart was doing right there. To cap off my point guards, at number 5, I got Tyrese Maxey at the Philadelphia 76ers. He averages 29 points per game, almost 30, 4 rebounds and 7 assists on 47% shooting, 39 from the 3 and 88 from the free throw line. Maxey held it down for Embiid when he wasn't in the rotation, when he was hurt, playing only 20 minutes a game on minutes restriction. He's also a really good playmaker. And he's sort of like Brunson in a sense, but he's not like get to the mid-range. He's just straight ISO ball, and he gonna get past you. That's just Maxey. All right, to start off my shooting guards, my top 5 shooting guards in the NBA, number 1, no doubt, has to be Jaylen Brown. Everybody doubted this man when Jason Tatum tore his ACL or tore his Achilles, whichever one it was. They all doubted him, saying, "Oh man, this is this team's year, that team's year. The East is wide open. The Celtics aren't gonna be good." Preseason, they doubted him. Can Jaylen Brown lead a team? Well, yes, he can. To answer that question, yes, he can. Jaylen Brown averages 30 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists on 48% shooting, 35 from the 3 and 78 from the free throw line. Like I said, he held it down for Jason Tatum. The Celtics are 3rd in the East when no one thought they would be anywhere close to that, and he's truly efficient. Really efficient. Number 2, I got Anthony Edwards. He averages 30 points per game on 50% shooting. He's so dominant on offense. He's had 50-point games, 40-point games, a whole lot of 30-point games. He averages 30 points per game, like I said, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. 50% shooting is what really gets me because he chucks shots. He takes a lot, and I mean a lot. He's also had 7 40-point games. Like I said, he's been dominating on offense. Dominating. Number 3, I got a player that's similar to Anthony Edwards, not in play style, but stats. I got Donovan Mitchell, who averages 29 points per game, damn near 30, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists on 48% shooting, 39 from the 3 and 84 from the free throw. Sorry. So basically, it was between Ant and Mitch that I wanted at 2 and 3. I put Mitch at 3 because he chucks a lot of threes. He's like 3rd in the NBA in three-point attempts, or 2nd. But the Cavs are 5th in the East. He's virtually playing alone on offense. So, like, you got to give him some grace. So I can see why he chucks shots, but if you chuck the shots like Anthony Edwards do, you got to hit him like Anthony Edwards does. And number 4, it's going to shock a lot of y'all. I got Brandon Ingram. I know y'all are like, Brandon Ingram's a 3. What is he talking about? If you go to the Raptors depth chart on ESPN, Brandon Ingram is listed at a number 2. And his stats really don't, you feel me? They really don't show what he's done for the Raptors. He averages 22 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists on 47% shooting, 36 from the 3, and 83 from the free throw line. Even though he only averages 22, he has come up big time and time again. And he's leading a team that no one expected. Like, they're 4th in the East. I don't think no one expected the Raptors to be this good. At number 5, I got Devin Booker. He played a lot of point guard last year, but with the rise of Colin Gillespie, he's been placed back at a 2. He averages 25 points per game, 4 rebounds and 6 assists on 45% shooting, 31 from the 3 and 86 from the free throw line. He has good playmaking, but it's been lowered because he doesn't play point guard like he did last year. And is basically a 2-man army on offense in Phoenix in terms of scoring the ball. So, like, you feel me? He has to get his credit. To start off small forwards, I got Kawhi Leonard at number 1. The Clippers were in hell before Kawhi started hooping. We were talking about, oh my God, the Thunder are going to get AJ DeBansta because the Thunder owned the Clippers' first-round pick from the Paul George and Shai Gilgeous trade all those years ago. The Clippers started 4-21. In their last 20 games, they've won 16. They're 16-4 in their last 20. And that's all thanks to Kawhi Leonard. He's had 340 balls, and he's had a 50 ball. You can't leave out James Harden, but Kawhi has been running the engine. Kawhi's averaged 27 points per game, leading all small forwards, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists on 50% shooting, 40 from the 3, and 93% from the free throw line. That's 50, 40, 90. At number 2, I got Kevin Durant. I feel like we don't respect his longevity. I feel like LeBron's longevity overshadows his. Kevin Durant has played 18 seasons, and he has had no drop-off. And let's not forget, he tore his Achilles. A lot of people don't come back from that. This 7-foot demigod is averaging 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists on 51%, 40 from the 3, and 88 from the free throw line. That's almost 50, 40, 90. At 37 years old in his 18th season. We got to start putting some respect on KD as a player and his legacy because we do not respect him enough. KD also plays 37 minutes per game at 37 years old. That's a little crazy. But at number 3, I got someone that a lot of people won't agree with, but the people that, know hoops, they will. I got Dylan Brooks. And I know you're like, Dylan Brooks? What? Dylan Brooks averages 22 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists on 45% from the field, 35% from 3, and 86 from the free throw. That's not like, oh, he's going crazy. It's the impact. Everywhere Dylan Brooks has gone, he has won. Memphis, they were title contenders before they ran into the Warriors in 2022 and Ja got hurt. The Rockets, they were in the mud. He saved them with the help of Jalen Green. And now Phoenix. Everyone thought they were going to be horrible when they lost KD. Jalen Green's only played 1 game. Phoenix can low-key be scary, but Dylan Brooks has been the engine on defense for that team. His impact goes farther than stats. He's averaging 45%, and his defense is it's good, bro. And he's the engine. He's like a baby Draymond for the Suns. At number 4, I got Michael Porter Jr. Now, I was debating if I should even put him on here, but the small forward, the drop off between 1 through 3 is. But Michael Porter Jr., in my opinion, is a product of his environment. He averages 25 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'm pretty sure we all knew he would be able to do this since high school. But, on the Nuggets, he was really like a 3rd, 4th option. So we all knew if he got his team to himself, he would be going crazy like he is. Like I said, I feel like he's a product of his environment, but he's still averaging 25 points per game and 7 rebounds. So you can't discredit that. That's elite production. I'm sorry. At number 5, I pledge allegiance to the flag. I got Cooper Flag, the great white hope for basketball. Man, this kid is only 19. I'm saying kid, but we're the same age. We're both 19. But I'm talking about in terms of the NBA, he's a kid. This guy is only 19, and his stats don't show the impact that he's doing for the Mavs. He has great defense. He's had 240 balls as a rookie. He's on pace to break every LeBron, quote-unquote, youngest to, quote, record ever. And the kicker is, no one's talking about how he's played the point guard for the Mavs, the shooting guard for the Mavs, the small forward for the Mavs, and a power forward for the Mavs. He's averaging... Hold on. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists on 48% from the field. He's shaky from 3, he's averaging 29% from 3 and 80 from the free throw. Like I said, he's able to play the 1 through 4, has good D, and he's a good scorer. Oh, pause on the good D part, but he's a good scorer, and he's only 19. At power forward, we got Jalen Johnson of the Hawks. This man has 8 triple-doubles on the season. He's the face of the franchise. He's a stat sheet stuffer, and he's the reason Trae Young got traded. They saw him hooping, and they were like, yeah, we got to get Trae out of here. Jalen Johnson is averaging 23 points, 10.5 rebounds, 8 assists on 50% shooting, 36 from the 3, and 78 from the free throw line. I just feel like Atlanta, I won't say their offense runs better because Trae Young is an elite playmaker, but the team just runs better with Jalen Johnson at the helm because his defense is good and he just does everything. He's able to do everything. He's like a taller Trae Young, you feel me, with less playmaking. At number 2, we got the man of the hour right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo. That man is playing solo squads over there in Milwaukee, and he has had enough. He's averaging 28 points per game, as usual, 10 rebounds, 6 assists on 64% from the field. That's crazy. 40 from 3. That's even crazier for Giannis. 40% from the three-point line and 65 from the free throw. It was going to drop off at one point. Yeah, but he's just playing solo squads on Milwaukee. He's had enough, and I hope he comes to my Warriors. At number 3 for power forwards, I got Lauri Markkanen. 27 points per game on a top 5 pace team, and he's a sniper. He's averaging 27, 7, and 2 on 48%, 36%, and 88%. I feel like it's going unnoticed because he's on the Jazz and they low-key suck. But you can't. When someone's averaging 27 and it's efficient and it's not chucking shots, you got to give credit when credit is due. At number 4, I got Julius Randle. See, the thing about the Wolves, Ant is a shot chucker, and so is Julius Randle. But he's a paint beast. Like, from the restricted area to short corner and around, the dude is good. He's a streaky three-point shooter. He averages 22 points per game, not 27. 7 rebounds and 6 assists, 49% from field goal, 34 from 3, and 82 from the free throw. He's a good shooter, but he takes a lot of shots. And some of his shots are questionable. Like, his shot IQ, to me, it's not that great, but he gets the job done. And his presence in the paint on offense is it's good. So I give him 4th in power forwards. At number 5, I got Evan Mobley. He's a defensive stalwart. 2 blocks per game, almost a steal, and his paint presence on defense is undeniable. And he's a reigning DPOY, if I'm not mistaken. He has serviceable O. He averages 18 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, 51% from the field, 30% from 3, but 64% from the free throw line. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell was virtually playing alone on offense. Evan Mobley might give you a cool 15 a night. Even though he averages 18, he might give you 15 a night. But Donovan Mitchell, that's why I said he's playing virtually alone. Boy, oh boy. At centers, we all know who's number 1. We got Nikola Jokic. Do y'all want to hear a stat? He's played 33 games this season. He has 16 triple-doubles. 50% of the games he plays is a triple-double. I don't think we're, like, grasping the concept of how good this dude is, because he's shooting 60% from the field, 45 from the 3, and 85 from the free throw line. At 7 foot and like 600 pounds. The dude averages 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. His greatness is undeniable, man. And if you think he can't play defense, he averages 2 steals. I mean, like, if he keeps going, he gonna be one of the greatest center of all time. I ain't say that. All right, at number 2, I got Victor Wembanyama. I debated putting him on the list because he missed a couple games, but he still played almost 40 games. So I'm going to put him at number 2. Victor Wembanyama averages 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists on 50% shooting, 37% from the 3, and 83 from the free throw line. Victor Wembanyama's impact shows up on the stat sheet. I mean, his blocking is crazy. He averages like 2.5 blocks. I mean, his paint presence, his rim protecting, even his perimeter defense for his size, the agility that he has is crazy. I mean, if you watch the NBA Cup semifinals when the Thunder were playing Spurs, Wemby was on a minutes restriction and he still flipped the entire game upside down. The Thunder were up 15-20 when Wemby wasn't on the court. They were scared people are scared to take shots on Wemby because of his rim protection and his length. I mean, it's undeniable how great he's going to be. And I just hope he stays healthy so we can see many, many great battles in the West for our future. And at number 3, I got Joel Embiid, the process. I feel like a lot of people don't like him because he, quote-unquote, stole an MVP from Nikola Jokic. He neither here nor there because it's debatable if Jokic deserved it or not. But Embiid's finally healthy. He just had 40 last game, and he's averaging 26.7 rebounds and 4 assists on 49% shooting and 29% from the 3, which is shaky, but he also shoots 85% from the free throw line. Embiid, it's something about his game, man. People don't like it because he foul baits, but Embiid is fluid for his size, and he's one of the most craftiest players that people don't even give respect and do his credit when it's due. And the Sixers are climbing, man. If Paul George didn't get busted for PED use, I mean, shoot, we might be talking about a different team in a month. Number 4, I got the Detroit Pistons big man, Jalen Duren. He dominates the paint. 18 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists on 63% shooting, and 72% from the free throw line. Now you're probably like, where's his 3-point percentage? He hasn't shot one all year. He hasn't shot a single 3. And he's still dominating. He averages 18 and 10. And to be honest, if you placed him in 2004, we would be talking about him like he's one of the greatest players of the decade. And at number 5, I got...
Crazy because after all that...
Karl Anthony Towns. He's the man of the hour, too, in terms of trade rumors right now. He averages 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists on 46% shooting, 36 from 3, and 85 from the free throw line. See, the thing with Cat is he's a rebound machine, but he's hunted on defense. And he's a great scorer for a big. I mean, did we forget this dude dropped 62 points per game? But he takes a step back for Brunson.
Nice.
Man, don't give a damn about the rebound. I want to talk about 10,000 points, bro.
No. The rebound.
He obviously takes a step back in his offensive production when it comes, because Brunson, he does hold the ball a while. But yeah, I mean, we can't deny Cat is like a top 5 center. I mean, I'll be wrong to not put him there. So yeah, so that's gonna be all for my top 5 at every position in the NBA. If you missed what I said, at point guard I got Shea, Luka, Cade, Jalen Brunson, and Maxey. At shooting guard I got Jaylen Brown, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram, and Devin Booker. At small forward I got Kawhi, KD, Dylan Brooks, MPJ, and Cooper Flagg. At the forwards, power forwards, I got Jalen Johnson, Giannis, Larry Markkinen, Julius Randle, and Evan Mobley. And for my top 5 centers, I got Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid, Jalen Duren, and Karl Anthony Towns. I hope y'all enjoyed my yap session about basketball, and this is only the beginning of what I'm gonna do on this channel. I mean, I wrote down notes upon notes upon notes for this. You know, I took an hour researching. Ooh, I went the wrong way. But I took an hour researching just for you guys. See, I took an hour researching on each player, watching highlights, even though I watch games, so I really didn't have to watch highlights, but I still wanted to be correct. So this is just a dive of what I'm gonna do on this channel. I hope y'all enjoyed and sat through the whole thing. If you didn't, oh well. If you skipped through to see certain players to see if I know what I'm talking about, I hope you got what you were looking for. I will come out with a new video whenever. And yeah, if you watch this video and you like what I do, please hit subscribe and please share. I'm just an aspiring sports journalist. I'm only 19 and I just love talking sports. If you got ideas or debates, put them in the comments, and I'll probably do a video one day about debating old comments, debating comments. You feel me? So that's your boy, Zay Speaks, and I'm out. Have a good day, y'all.